is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. Obviously, my co-host Tyler will be joining me shortly. But if you guys didn't, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure to ring that notification bell. And we are on SmackDown is on the air, so it'll be interesting stuff coming up tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. Okay, so we're kicking off with Kevin Owens. Obviously, with Corey Graves is I think out on paternity leave with after having. But yeah. And no. Yep. It'll be a little fun. And now of course, KO pulling out the where and now we kick it off. Okay, so our first superstar, we're kicking off with Rey Mysterio. Kind of interesting of what we're going to be going through here. And the rest of the so Rey Mysterio, the rest of the LWO. Yep. Sure. Obviously, kind of showing some highlights from Crown Jewel during that U.S. title match. Hmm. Originally, at first, for those who have not watched the Israeli podcast, oh, speaking of Tyler, let me fix the get this different overlay up and running. What the hell is it? There we go.
What's up, guys?
Yes, sir. So yeah, it's kind of intriguing to kick over the LWO for SmackDown.
Yeah. And also Kevin Owens very randomly wearing a tie.
Yep.
Goofy as hell. Up here comes Carlito.
And Carlito will be in action later on tonight as well on SmackDown.
Something's going on because he's not happy.
That's kind of intriguing. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
He thinks Santos
Like
deliberately put the brass knuckles back in the ring on Saturday night.
could be.
What if it's true? What if it's a heel turn for Santos?
Could possibly be.
This looks like a heel turn for Santos coming up.
Even when you see Del Toro and Joaquin Well kind of.
And now they're about to die. They're about to get it.
Yep. Maybe.
I wonder if Kevin Owens is a guest commentator throughout the entire damn show. That'd be cool.
I'm pretty
Because he
sure
ain't
it
even a
is.
part. He ain't even a part of this,
They just got
and
thrown
he's
in.
guest commentating. Usually, when you have a wrestler guest commentating, it's usually for a segment or a match that they're aligned with. But they're not aligned with it. Kevin's not aligned with this at all.
Well, yeah, true. But also at the same time, Corey Grace is on paternity leave at this all at the. For those who are
Wait,
wondering,
who's on maternity leave?
Corey Grace. Remember him and Carmella introduced the baby.
Yeah,
Their
he's on.
first
Oh,
child.
yeah, he's on paternity leave. Yeah, that's right. So he is going to be part of the whole show because
Yeah.
they want to do the 3-person setup. That's cool. They let one of the talent do guest commentary while he's out.
Well, they look like we're gonna have KO or Sammy not do anything this week, so couldn't hurt.
Bro,
Quite
what is
honestly.
this 480p nonsense on a 4K TV, Fox? Explain that. Like,
I
it's not
agree.
buffering anything. It's fine, but it's like 480p quality.
Potato quality.
Potato. Yeah, potato. 480 potato.
Oh,
Not even HD. This is stupid. And I'm not turning back on that. I'm not even turning my Xbox back on because I'm using my old phone, charging that shit with the same charger I plug in my damn Xbox controller because I'm too lazy to go out and get batteries.
I'm
Tell
surprised
me
the
you do.
Xbox controllers would still
Please
take
tell me you
batteries
do.
anymore.
Please. But here's the thing: I have a charging port thing I could be using, but I'm too lazy to plug that shit in too.
Why? Why? You know, a charging point seems a lot more easier than going out and get batteries.
I know, but I don't feel like doing. And get this shit off my screen. That team is 2-7. That team is 2-7.
Well, at least they ain't the worst football team in the league. Well, that's
Nah, that goes
tied.
to the fucking Panthers. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Both Cardinals and Panthers are tied for the worst team in football.
Yeah, like what the hell are they doing?
Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone who actually came out Tuesday night because that was our first NXT stream that actually cracked over 100 views for the first time that I've been doing it at doing NXT. Even though Tyler has done a couple shows with me,
And they probably
and
don't do well because people like you better than they like me. Apparently, I don't know, man. But
I would
hey,
disagree compared to our Raw and our SmackDown numbers will say otherwise.
Well, usually, yeah, I couldn't say that. Like, I'm sorry for the snack view remark, guys, but
No, I get you. It was
because I remember the last episode of NXT I did, it didn't crack that much. So I was thinking, am I the problem? But apparently I'm not. So
nah.
because
It
I
was
want to get
decent
better. I
for.
want to get better at that. I want to get better. I
What's going
really
on, John?
do.
Now,
What's up, John L? How you
yeah, I
doing,
know
brother?
NXT. I will say, from a rating
NXT's
standpoint,
been very.
it's been up and down, but it's not like a bad up and down. I
No,
would
it's
say
been like
eh, how do we explain this? It's like it's not
it.
that too
It
cheesy.
goes from decent to good.
Yeah, like
Like it's like then okay, Like that's the same thing with SmackDown. Sometimes it's like it was all right, and then it was good.
and I think going to CW might bring some fresh eyes on the NXT because
Yeah. Of course, it's gonna get fresh eyes on NXT, and it's also gonna get more
this is
ratings for
an interesting
NXT.
thing by Damien.
Hopefully,
I don't know.
Hopefully, it'll help the ratings problem. Is LWO gonna die again? Looks like it, Damien. It looks like
It
it.
really looks like it as time because if you saw, Santos didn't look too pleased.
Oh, gee, Triple H, give me a match where I don't know who I want to win because I like both guys. Thanks. LA Knight and Grayson Waller going at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Same thing with this match. Carlito and Bobby Lashley. I like both guys. Like, come on, man.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot. He actually been a rivalry back at in '06.
Wait, who?
It's kind of crazy. We're looking at this. If we go back to like the mid 2000s when Bobby
Oh
Lashley.
my God. You just gave me nostalgia.
Shout out to Michael Cole for that. He actually pointed that out.
Wait, Mike. Wait, who?
Michael Cole pointed out this is the first
Michael Cole. Stop dating. Stop. You make me feel old, man.
Oof, nice little shoulder tackle.
Even when you say vintage Bobby Lashley or vintage Carlito, it's gonna make me feel old. So don't do that. Don't say that, Michael. I like you and all, but
Oof, no.
they hired BFAB again.
Yeah, so apparently
BFAB's back. The worst one of freaking shit row, and you bring her back.
There's been talks
Huh?
to try to align her with the new Street Profits or the new Hurt Business. Holy crap, wrong.
Street Profits are the tag team that's in Hurt Business,
Yes,
Rob.
I know. I caught myself. Shut up.
They're not a faction name; it's a tag team name, Rob.
Shut.
But yeah, this match gave me nostalgia.
I got both guys that don't even didn't age a bit.
Look at Montez being Montez. Even though he's a heel, he's still Montez. He's still goofy. He's going for a hurt lock. You know what would be also pretty cool? Hear me out, Rob.
Shoot.
You know how Bobby Lashley has a hurt lock?
Okay. Yeah.
What if they rehire Chris Masters down the road?
That would be interesting because I don't think he left on bad
Hurt lock,
terms.
and here's the match. It'd be hurt lock versus master lock. And it's the same move.
Yep. Oof, nice. Oh, kicked a nice cut to the mix section.
Look at the power. Holy shit, Carlito. That freaking power, dude. My God.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's. Oof. Nice.
Bro went from a mid-carder in the 2000s to a goddamn powerhouse now. How does that even... like, bro. He did himself the Drew McIntyre treatment.
Pretty much.
Come in as a scrawny-looking, not so buff-looking goddamn mid-carder, and then you go from mid-carder, you beef up, and now you're a freaking heavyweight in the freaking main card. Like a powerhouse.
Oh, for sure.
Fucking Montez.
Montez never.
Never change, dude. Never change. Freaking goofball. Oh, well, I thought they were cutting to the commercial there. There was dead air. Oh, god damn. He Brock Lesnar 2003 him. Oh, shit. He pulled out a Brock Lesnar 2003 on him.
Oh, yeah, a.k.a.
Okay, Fox is so surprised that they're going to replay it again. I have to get out of it and go back into it. I hate that bug on the app where it rewinds itself.
Doesn't happen to me.
Obviously, you're... With me, with wrestling, it's buggy, and then with you, with sports, it's buggy.
Well, it's funny enough, the last couple of wrestling shows we did, it got buggy on my end at times. So, yeah. That happens, but...
now it's all... Alright. Wait, what the fuck? Jump to live. Jump to live. That's not live. You literally rewind it. It's not live. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, remind me later. I don't care about no vulnerability bullshit on this phone. Oh my god, enough!
Why is your phone acting so crappy now?
Remind me later of this bug, and then like, oh, it reminds me like 2 seconds later. Like, bro.
Jeez. You and technology are like the worst combination I've ever seen.
I'm about to give the fuck up.
Well, kind of like
this app is buggy. This phone is buggy. I'm about to just say I'm done. Jump to live. This ain't live. Mind if you want to do SmackDown by yourself? I'm having too many technical issues.
Yeah, I'll definitely hold it down for a little bit.
Not a little bit. I mean, for the rest of the night.
Yeah, why
Because
not?
I'm done. I'm rage quitting. I love you guys, but technology is not my friend right now.
Well, that's a memorable moment.
Yeah, clip that. All right, bye, bud.
I'll see you, man. Well, Tyler. Yeah, so pretty much it's gonna be me for the rest of the night. All right, back from commercial break with Bobby Lashley trying to going up the top. You got Dog is kind of being the hype man a little bit. And both Carlito and Lashley kind of fighting. Oh, Lashley goes down. Carlito up to the top. And nice little leaping shoulder tackle off the top by Carlito. Ooh, Bobby a little staggered. And look, nice little drop down by Carlito. Out goes, like Carlito's going to fly. And out goes Carlito to wipes out Bobby Lashley. And someone's got to sign with the very cool and with the old school. And Montez Ford grabbing. And walking. Oh, nice little flatliner. And Cruz del Toro gets tossed over the barricade. And there goes Santos Escobar. That's now. And into a spear. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley picks up the win over Carlito. And now we're going to an in-ring beatdown. And Santos is looking on. And it comes right with the chair. Okay. Oh. Oh, looks like we got that heel turn. Oh. I think we all had a feeling it was going to come. I guess not. Mm. Oh, and Rey Mysterio gets shoved right. Oh, he gets trapped up into the steel steps by Santos. Oh, and with a shotgun dropkick. That's what's going on, Zach. Looks like we kind of have an unofficial heel turn. And that's hmm. Okay. Intriguing. Interesting. But hey, like I said, or there's been really does has been talked, and honestly, I do think Santos does work better to me. Nah, I think there's been rumors and reports that Santos could be the one returning. Um, and not because it's from what happened on Saturday, but I mean it was clear and obvious. Like we're seeing that. Yeah, what's going on, Daniel? Hmm. All right. I'm gonna see how this really turns out going forward. Uh, yeah, Zach. Like I said, I do think Santos does work better as a heel, just because I think I've seen his better heel work during times with Lucha Underground as King Cuerno. I mean, let's be real. That's kind of what Santos is all. How Santos is pretty much how he is. Um, but what's going on, Steve? But other than that, though, it's been obviously the opener of SmackDown was not that terrible, but wasn't great. It was just it was kind of mid. I would say it's just one of those. SmackDown is going to be one of those episodes. It's kind of hard to really judge. I mean, yes, for the first 30 minutes in, and especially even 2 hour show, if your first 30 minutes isn't that great or isn't that terrible, it's kind of it's 50-50 for me. No, excuse me. Yeah, and then obviously kind of showing a little sneak peek or say a little or no showing a little over highlights from last week's Monday Night Raw. Obviously, Raw will be live this Monday night in Washington D.C. We're gonna see what's after showing us. Now we're cutting back to backstage with Santos already walking out the building. Hmm. Obviously showing. Yeah, and I think I said this. I think one of the episodes that I've, or I think one of the live streams I've done. Yeah, Crown Jewel this year was kind of mid because the crowd was just, it was just so, and it was like flip flop back and forth. Nothing for the women's side of things for obvious reasons because Saudi don't treat well. I'm not going to get too much of that, but you can look up on that their treatment of women. That's besides the point. Yeah, the entire the Crown Jewel thing itself is, like I said, it's just going to be. It's nothing but a glorified house show, and it's not that great. Of how, no matter how well how good they build it, sometimes it's just going to be a mid pay per view, and that's just how I look at it. But looks like we're gonna go. Looks like Bailey's going to, I guess, or I guess one of the segments addressing the future of damage control because let's be real, that group needs to break up as soon as possible. So we'll see. Let's see how well this turns out. Probably an overdue babyface turn anyway. So why the hell not at this point? I'm intrigued, but like, and Zach, I know you haven't really been around. I have said I am not getting up at 6 in the morning. I'll probably watch the replay of it because I am not getting up at the 6 of the goddamn morning for a WWE pay per view that's going to be in Australia. And granted, the Australia, like, nothing, no hate towards Australia, just I just don't. Yeah, but what's also great about that too is the fact that you're going to have Rhea Ripley still is that that Rhea's actually going to headline. That's is the word I was looking for. Yeah, headline elimination chamber because that's in her pretty much her neck of the woods, so to speak. Even though she is from Port New Adelaide, but I don't. Well, if you're someone from Australia, let me know if you guys are close to Perth. If that's the case. And the Australian, or not the Australian, but the elimination chamber pay per view hasn't been what it once was. It really took the mystique of what I remember it back in the early to mid 2000s. Just people say, oh, it's like the biggest, like it was like 10, no, was it 10 tons? How do they describe it? It was like 10 tons. Yeah, 10 tons of steel and stuff like that. Um, but now we got Bailey now asking Io Sky to make her come way down the ring. It looks like being accompanied by Dakota Kai and the rest, and Kairi Sane, who this heel version of Kairi Sane, I'm kind of intrigued, but at the same time not comfortable with it. Yeah, all stand back to Crown. Oh yeah, during the pandemic era. Well, yeah, Zach, I am intrigued to see what the Australian crowd's going to be looking like for Elimination Chamber. Look, because you're fucking paranoid. That's what. That's why. Yeah, the UK crowd was actually they actually had some pretty good crowds over the UK. Australia, well, that remains to be seen because the only time the crowd was kind of meh was the last time they had a super showdown, and that really wasn't really that great. I think we had Triple H and Shawn Michaels had their or like Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement for whatever reason, which that was kind of fucking stupid. And you had the Brothers of Destruction, who you can clear that those four guys who headlined that did not have it whatsoever. Mm. Intriguing. It's pretty much say I forgive you, even though that's not gonna really. Why? So a little bit group hug, and Bale looks like she is super uncomfortable with that. And now we got Bianca making her way out. Mm. Oh, you ain't wrong. I would say London and Puerto Rico actually had some of the best crowds this year in terms of the AW or WWE pay per views. Well, I mean, oh, for the love of God. Okay, of course we're getting fucking Charlotte out. Nobody cares. No, I certainly fucking don't. And now we got Oscar. Yeah, pretty much. And obviously, we that'll be later on tonight. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I could care less for this match at all. Because I'm going to bet any amount of money there's going to be hardly no crowd reaction whatsoever. Obviously, now we have a little video package for Dragon Lee before we go to commercial break. Kind of stupid. But speaking of Dragon Lee, he's the first competitor making his way to the ring. So Dragon Lee going to so I was going to have a rematch from the last time that these two met, with Dragon Lee pick up the victory over Cedric Alexander. So that'll be coming up next on SmackDown. So we'll see how really, and nobody cares for the. And obviously tomorrow is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to all those who served. Which is, we thank you for your services and what y'all have done. Pretty much. So, and Zach, and at the same time too, I don't know if you've been paying attention. So obviously, NXT's got a new home with the CW for the next 5 years. I think they start up in 2024, which is going to be interesting to see, because the fact that you try to get some new eyes on the product, and rightfully so. I really want to hope we get NXT gets new eyes. For me, I'm kind of more, I would say, not like a quote unquote diehard of NXT, but I would do follow them from time to time when I get the chance. And I've done a lot of streams for it too, over that's over boy, even the good and the bad parts of NXT. Even when they're like, let's say they're like a year removed from that NXT 2.0 crap that the WWE had was pulling. I would say, but it is what it is, right? But yeah, but with that out of the way, honestly, for me and Tom are not. Um, I know a lot of people, most people are. Me and Tyler, boy, we've been hardly ever getting to AEW the last handful of weeks. It's just, it doesn't really hit like it once did, and obviously we did, or before we look at the shows that we've done. We did both Collision and Dynamite in the past. We described Collision after the CM Punk firing. Collision really hasn't really dipped in terms of quality. And it's the same thing with Dynamite. Dynamite's kind of been hot, nothing but hot trash as of recently. And there's a lot of problems going on with the company, and yeah, I mean, look, I'm calling for what it is. I don't think, and the fact that I've seen that AW is not profitable. That's a big concern. Exactly, like the pay per views, like you have the technology to have with Max, but yet you don't want to do it and still keep it on a Bleacher Report for $50. But yeah, but already. Oh, nice little takedown by Alexander. Nice little leapfrog. We'll roll through by both competitors. Nice little step up drop kick from Dragon Lee. Oof. Oh, nice little tope suicida from the bottom row from Alexander. Obviously, like Cedric, he try to go from the second row. Oh, nice second row DDT. Covered by Alexander. One, two, no, just a two. So obviously we're like I said, for those who are just coming in, this is the second meeting between these two. With Dragon Lee pick up the first victory in the first appearance with each other. Oof, what a sharp knife edge chop. A nice little chop by Alexander. Oh, and another one. That's and Irish whip into the corner goes Dragon Lee. And oh, nice leaping forearm by Alexander. Nice little kind of do with a snapmare. Oh, and a drop kick to the back of the head by Alexander. Cover. One, two. No, just a two. So a couple near falls here in this quick little matchup. And with Zach, well, let's just say we just had a falling out. It got really messy, and ever since then, it was just me. It was just me and Tyler ever since. It was just a messy thing. Talk to Tyler about it. He'll tell you more. Tell you more of the details personally. Oh, nice little up and out. Nice little counter to the kick to the face by Dragon Lee. Springboard. Oh, nice springboard Hurricane Rana. And Cedric rolls out. Here comes Dragon Lee. He's going to fly. Nice tope suicida over the top. Obviously, Dragon Lee still favoring that. I think his left side of his temple a little bit. Dragon Lee so far right now in control. Ooh, nice little counter. Go with a sit-out power bomb. One, two, no. So a quick near fall by Cedric or by Dragon Lee. Like I said, when you watch these two guys, even though this is their second meeting, as even as they are, this has been their second. This has been another solid match between both Dragon Lee and Cedric Alexander. Dragon Lee. Oh, it gets tossed into the corner. So try to. And both men are down. Oof. It kind of looked like little land on the back of the neck. Oh, of course. Fox decides to fucking be shit now. Of course. No surprise. Oh, why? Oh, come on, dude. All right, any freaking day now. Oh, what a big boot to the face. Sorry with the technical problems. Oh, nice little snap German suplex. Super kick to the chin. Oh, that kind of rocked Cedric's marbles. Nice little standing Spanish fly. 1, 2, no, just a 2. Run from Cedric Alexander. Obviously, with Dragon. So we got to see a few quite near falls. And looks like the elbow pad's coming off. And into the corner. Nope. Up and nice little kick to the jaw. My Dragon Lee. Knee pad down. And nice Michinoku driver covered by Alexander. 1, 2, no, just a near fall. Oh, that was way too close. We'll go for the lumbar. No, roll through. We got a deep cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, what a knee to the jaw. Good night, Alexander. Oh, damn, we got not. Woo. And nice. Oh, geez, what an inverted tilt-a-whirl. 1, 2, 3. Dragon Lee picks up the win. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love Dragon Lee, though. Honestly, solid match. So far, the best match on the card. Right now, as we're about to soon to hit the 1 hour mark. Bobby Lashley and Carlito, I don't think they never really meshed well together. That was just kind of all over the place. That segment with damage control and everything else, I could care less for it. And obviously, we're going to look at the highlight of the night, presented by WWE 2K23. And like I said, Crown Jewel just really didn't do it for me in terms of the match quality. Yep. And quite honestly, Crown Jewel kind of sucked. I'm just going to say that right now. And coming up next, we have LA Knight and Grayson Waller here on Friday Night SmackDown. All right. But yeah, like I said, Crown Jewel just, like I said, it kind of stunk. And it just, like I said, there's a lot of negative words you could use, descriptions you can do. Yeah, boring was the word I'm looking for. Like I said, I could care less for it. Like I said, I cannot wait to when that deal is up and people tell me like, oh, they're gonna miss out on some fans. Quite honestly, no one really cares for the Shawty shows like me and Tyler, you, myself, and Tyler, and probably some other people that I'm probably missing. Just Saudi shows don't do it for me. But like I said, granted they're giving their fans some, but I'm sorry, that Saudi crowd just was not it. It was not it, fam. I'm sorry. No matter like I thought the Roman Reigns look as predictable as it was. It was I thought that was still a solid match for its own right. I thought Logan Paul's actually and Rey Mysterio was actually a solid match. Now, yes, there was that one botch spot, or I would not say botch, but well, technically, yes, but you get what I'm saying. But we got to give credit to Logan Paul for saving Rey Mysterio for not breaking his neck. That was that was a disaster waiting to happen. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, like I said, I really can't complain much because like, what am I going to do? Because look, I'm just a general wrestling fan, but you know, obviously we got what another 4, soon to be 3 years out of this damn, soon to be 4 years out of this damn Saudi deal. And I won't be shocked if this TKO's. Then again, yeah, but I'm not really gonna talk much on that. But it's gonna be interesting. We'll see what the Australian crowd's gonna be looking. Speaking with other shows, it's gonna be not. It's gonna be boring. I don't think Elimination Chamber. If you do that properly, I don't think it's going to be as boring. It's going to be don't make it boring, especially to the Australian crowd. Because if you want to, because I mean, you have Rhea Ripley's your main headliner because you're bringing her back home where she knows about it, or she knows pretty much about that. And also, and you also have Grayson Waller on the show too. You're also bringing him back home too because you have a couple Australians. But now, minus the rambling mumbo jumbo. We're getting to our next contest with LA Knight and Grayson Waller going at it 1-on-1. Even though that spear through the barricade was weak. It's still over as usual. Hopefully, at some point, capitalize on a title opportunity with him. Yeah, in a way, you did. I thought obviously it was a solid match, despite it being as predictable as hell for what it was. All right, chance going on. Mm. Yes, sir. I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah, the one storyline is so freaking ass backwards, it's not even funny. And now here comes the Grayson Waller. Hmm. Oh, kangaroo jackass. That's funny. I mean, just fight it out for crying out loud. Oh, right. Nana. Oh, boy. Dude, he went. Mm. I'm not. Oh, jeez. Oh, and just dropped them. There you go. Damn, already. So it looks like no match on that one. But now we cut to commercial. Obviously, a little promo package for Chicago for some Survivor Series War Games. But yeah. Well, he did, Zach. He did. Can't really, can't do nothing much about that. Ain't, ain't that some truth? But while we're in commercial break, yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued with of how what they're going to be doing with Survivor Series War Games. Um, let's be real. I think the War Games concept itself, it just sounds a great concept, even though it's been around for a long time. And look at was it last year, or the year before? Someone let me know. But I will say the last time we did Survivor Series War Games, I thought that was a solid pay per view show for what it was. Um, and yeah, I think it might have been last year. It was 2021. I think it might have been last year. Um, regardless, though, I mean, some had some memorable moments. Yeah, and a few botches, mostly from the women's side of things. Because the women's side, which is competitive, but at times was a bit ugly, nonetheless. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really going to sugarcoat that. Um, but yeah, that's the way I look at it. But obviously, the elimination. So Perth, Australia is going to be the new, currently the new home for Elimination Chamber coming to February 24th, 2024. So 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 that's going to be the first pay per view. Let's the premium live event craps. It's a pay per view. Um, but it's great for Australia to finally get another pay per view in the span of 6 years because the last time they ever had that was what? Okay, so we are getting the match then. And Grayson Waller already on the offensive with an elbow. Irish whip into the corner goes LA Knight. And oh, nice little recoil and comes up with the clothesline. Nice with the vertical suplex. Covered by LA Knight. One. No, just the one. Now looks like he'll be a kneel down armbar kind of thing. And obviously, LA Knight was not impressed with the athleticism. Oh, a couple shoulder breakers, or multiple shoulder breakers, I would say. Try to. Oh, and a headbutt. And Waller goes into the ropes, hangs on, and will drop his way out. Try to recollect himself. And Knight, oh, and they springboard shoulder tackle. Powered by Knight, one, two, no, just a one. Oh, nice little twisting net breaker. Another cover. One, just another one count. A couple of boot stomps. Oh, a nice little right to the jaw. Oh, and nice sort of discus elbow to the side of the jaw of LA Knight. Number one, nope. Now with the ground and pound. It kind of looks like Walter kind of clutching at that wrist. Oh, and now goes Grayson Waller to the floor, and LA Knight's going to do with a nice little baseball slide drop kick. Obviously, LA Knight now bouncing the head of Grayson Waller off the announce table multiple times. LA Knight rolls back in. Oh, a nice little counter by Grayson Waller to take yeah, pretty much. And Grayson Waller's going to no. Oh, nice little sliding clothesline to the floor. And now we cut to a quick commercial break. Honestly, it's been an okay match. Not that I'm really saying much with of how good LA Knight can be. But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's weird to me that it's like the reaction. Look, the reaction's still there for LA Knight, but I don't think it's strong as it used to. I mean, it's but prior after him. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like the reaction is not as strong. I gotta say, overall, SmackDown has really not been that great. Quite honestly, and no one cares for college football. No, yeah, I've noticed. That's what it just feels so weak to me. And Roy, I don't know. Maybe that's just maybe I'm just looking at it really weird. But I and Grayson Wall right now in control right now over LA Knight at the moment. Let's just hope. Oh God! Right shoulder first, right into the ring post goes LA Knight, courtesy of Grayson Waller. And honestly, oh, single leg Boston. Oh, this is interesting. A single leg Boston Crab on the top turnbuckle by Grayson Waller, and he's going right back at the end to trying to work that injured leg, trying to kind of injure the leg, I would say, of LA Knight. Um, Now another single leg Boston Crab. This time right dead square in the middle of the ring. Oh, now a multiple stomp to the lower back. Oh, now to an elbow drop. Hmm. Let's say up to the second. Waller from the second row. Oh, a nice little elbow drop to the lower back. Covered by Waller. One, two. Oh, just a two from Grayson Waller. Oh, nice little back elbow. LA Knight with a little with some separation. Oh, try to go over the Sunner. No. Oh, nice back body drop by LA Knight. And reversal. No. Oh, nice side Russian leg sweep. Oh, nice into a DDT. No, just a two. And Waller. Oh, nice little counter by LA Knight. And now with the elbow drop. And BFT connects. Covered by Knight. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight picks up the win. LA Knight picks up the win, and honestly, not one of the best matches I've seen from LA Knight. Well, from a crowd perspective, because let's be real, the crowd looks so dead. But then again, it kind of looked dead at the start of the show anyway, so it's kind of stinks though when he. Oh, of course, KO is pulling a little Madden playbook he's showing 2 weeks ago with one fist, two faces. Jesus. Oh, KO, KO, KO. And obviously, coming out next is the six women tag match. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to this. Quite honestly, I mean, Bianca, Oscar, and Charlotte taking on Damage Control of Io, Kairi Sane. But coming up next, they're going to probably going to show the Solo's dominant win over John Cena at Crown Jewel. Even though, yes, like I said, Crown Jewel was boring, mid, whatever you want to, how to describe it. Crowd was completely fucking ass. But yeah, I mean, it's isn't great. Alrighty. Lordy, 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 lordy. Yeah, it's kind of stings when you know that. Well, and when then again, changes do need to be made. If we're gonna, I would say, you won't get better crowd reaction because right now it's not great. To be quite honest. Do-do-do-do. Oh shit. Oh. But hey, I would say if you're asking what's the grading of this um show, probably 7 out of 7.5, maybe lower to a 6 because the crowd's not there, figuratively speaking, and it's ridiculous to the point where it's like I, I don't know, like the crowd does is not feeling it. Mm, yeah, so I mean, no, court. So going through some little retro showing John Cena's first appearance on SmackDown on June 27th, 2002. Yeah, and the that cringy and cheesy ruthless aggression line was oof, that was terrible. Obviously, cutting back to Crown Jewel, and quite honestly, I didn't really mind that match. Mm. Yeah, pretty much. And at the same time, with obviously the strike is actually over, it looks like that's pretty much it for Cena. It's going to stink though, but so Solo returns to SmackDown next week. Honestly, I could care less of the bloodline at this point. There's at some point they're going to have to end this at whatever point they have to, because it's getting boring at this point. Of course, Kevin Owens still trying to pulling off the. Now we're seeing Grayson Waller. Mm, okay. Well, there goes KO. Well, KO's getting suspended. That's for sure. Nice little star to Grayson Waller. And some RCS War Games. I'm actually really excited for that. Actually, it's one of the better reviews I'm excited towards. Well, time for the 6-foot lady tag match that I could give two shits about. As for me, I don't care. And yet, no crowd reaction whatsoever for the women. Not surprised. We cut the commercial with the. Yeah. Yeah, man, what's wrong with the striped tie? Come on now, don't do my striped tie president like that. I'm JK, JK. But uh, quite honestly though, like I said, I'm pretty much just gonna call it here because, like I said, there's SmackDown for whatever reason just can never get it right. Occasionally though, like if you look at some of the other streams that we've done, they were some actually solid episodes. Like these, well, not really doing much to it, but like I said, I appreciate when it's actually hung out. And shout out to you, Zach, as well. Shout out to everyone that's been in the chat. If you guys do, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe, and I am out.